Welcome to my human body system tour on the peripheral and central nervous systems. These servers are the compute nodes. They allow the supercomputer to compute. This is the spinal cord. It allows the supercomputer to connect with all of its sensory nodes. This is a sensory node. It allows the supercomputer to sense its surroundings. These are the pipes that transport the fluid to keep the supercomputers cool. One of the exciting activities that you may see on your tour is when the computer wakes from an unconscious state. It turns on and the fans start whirring. One of the exciting activities that you may see on your tour is when the computer wakes from an unconscious state. It turns on and the fans start whirring. This sensory neuron is currently sending data to the supercomputer via its axon. One of the imports of the peripheral nervous system is power. As you can see, the supercomputer is currently inputting power from its power cable. One of the exports of the peripheral nervous system is data, which you can see being sent through the neuron's axon. Another exciting activity that may occur is when the peripheral nervous system tells a muscle to either contract or relax. One condition that the supercomputer can suffer from is called hyperemia, in which the pressure in the pipes is too great so they burst, creating a big water fountain. Another condition that the supercomputer can suffer from is called ischemia, in which the supercomputer will overheat from a lack of fluid in the coolant system. One final condition that the supercomputer can suffer from is called multiple sclerosis, in which the supercomputer's immune system attacks its own servers. The peripheral neurons can also link together to form long chains, as you can see here. It is very important for the supercomputer to have fluids running through it, otherwise it will overheat and shut down almost immediately. The sensory nodes can also detect fire or heat, pressure at a very high resolution, also known as texture, and finally pressure in a lower resolution, which is usually received as pain. The sensory nodes also usually only fire once they have received enough data. As you can see in this animation, the sensory node only fires once it has received several pulses of data. This right here is the supercomputer's filtration system. It filters the coolants in order to reduce the viscosity of the coolant, which reduces clogs. This right here is the filter press. It takes fluid in from one side, filters it, and then exports the filtered fluid out another side. These are the ureters. They take the solids that the filter press has filtered out and they take them down into the urinary bladder. The urinary bladder is simply a tank that stores the solids that the filter press filters out with a bit of fluid. Once the urinary bladder is halfway full, a signal is sent to the supercomputer that it should be emptied. The supercomputer processes the signal, and when it decides it should be emptied, it is emptied. Thanks for watching. I hope you consider one of the tours offered by the Human Body Systems Travel Bureau, especially the one that we showed you today on the nervous system.